What is up, my fellow captains? Welcome back to another interesting Titanic game called 1912 Titanic Mystery. I do remember playing this game on my laptop when I was younger. This was just one of those real cheap point-and-click games. So, anyway, before we get into it, guys, make sure you leave a like. You guys, if you guys want to, leave a comment as well. Tell me what you guys think. If you guys have any ideas for me to, any games that you want me to play, go ahead and leave them in the comments down below. Alright, so, without any further ado, let's play 1912 Titanic Mystery.
This week marks the 100th anniversary of the tragic sailing of the RMS Titanic, the supposedly unsinkable luxury liner that struck an iceberg and sank during its maiden voyage in 1912. Because the great ship had been equipped with less than half the number of lifeboats it needed, over 1,500 passengers lost their lives. The anniversary is being commemorated by the launching of the Titanic II, a replica of the original cruise ship which at its time of unveiling was considered the pinnacle of luxury and opulence. The new ship, while harking back to that bygone era, has been updated to reflect the advancements in shipbuilding technology since then. Titanic II will sail along the same route across the Atlantic Ocean, completing the journey that was begun 100 years before. The operators of the luxury vessel have gone to great lengths to track down descendants of the original passengers of the ill-fated Titanic, and have invited a number of them to be special guests aboard this maiden voyage. For GNN News, this is Rachel Smythe reporting.
Alright, here we go. Welcome aboard Titanic II. I'm Captain Miller. I have 20 years of service in the British Royal Navy, and I'm looking forward to my first civilian command. And what is a fine vessel she is, Titanic II, as a return to a long-lost era. Enjoy the trip. Oh, great. Dr. Elsa Young. I'm Elsa Young, your ship's doctor. Should you require medical assistance, please feel free to visit the ship's hospital, despite what Captain Miller says about returning to the past. I can assure you that our facilities are quite modern. Yeah. Okay. Hi there, I'm Cole Nesmith, trumpet player and band leader of the Icebergs. Our jazz combo aboard Titanic II. There will be a grand music in the first class lounge tonight. Drop by if you can get the chance. Isaac, Maryland. And speaking of the first class lounge, I'm Isaac, Maryland, and I be serving up the most delectable rum concoctions for the passengers. If the music is not enough to tempt you to visit, then maybe the promise of my wonderful rum drinks will. Okay. Andrew. Very good then. I'm Andrew, your steward. Let me show you to your cabin. Click on an accessible location to find clues to solve the Titanic mystery. Okay. Oh boy. Andrew, here we are. Hard to believe that the price of a ticket for first class passage back in 1912 was $4,700. That would be equivalent to about 50,000 in today's dollars. Good thing your ticket was complimentary, eh? Okay, so first thing about the ticket price. That was only for like maybe a few cabins were that much. Not every first class cabin was $4,700. Just trust me on that one. Okay, so yeah. So this is just a point in. If you cannot locate an item, click on the. Okay, yeah, thanks. This is just a point and click game, kind of like what I did. Was it earlier this year when I did those Return to Titanic storyline click and point games? Yeah, there's a couple. There's a few of them out there. Trust me. Well done, you found all 10 suitcases. Now search the location for the hidden items which are listed on the left. Oh, great. Okay, this is one of those things where I'm going to say, okay, I'll be right back, ladies and gentlemen. You found an old diary, but it only has the first entry. Where are the pages? Where are the missing pages? Okay, so I found a diary. Entry 1, Thursday, April 11th, 1912. Oh, okay. It is difficult to fathom that I am finally on my way to America. It has cost me nearly all my savings, but I think it will be worth it. I am sad to be leaving the land of my birth, but with my mother now dead, it no longer holds my allegiance. Okay. Sometimes objects appear broken and must be reassembled before they can be used. Tweezers are broken into 3 pieces and hidden around the room. Click on the blinking parts to collect them all. Okay. You have assembled the tweezers. Notice how they appear in your inventory. Use them to pick up the scraps of paper on the bed. Okay. Ah, we got a puzzle. Whoop-de-doo. Yay! Okay. Okay. Yeah, we solved the puzzle. There is a bomb on board the Titanic 2. Prepare to die. Excuse me, but the purser asked me to deliver this message to you. I'm afraid he didn't tell me who it was from. You look a little pale. Is everything okay with you? No. This is to let you know that I have a challenge for you. You've already found the diary. Good. As you see, there are a number of pages missing. Find those pages and you'll find out more about the bomb I've placed on board and possibly save the ship. You may ask why you are this note's recipient. For now, that is my secret. But trust me, all will be revealed in time. And don't tell anybody about it. I will be watching you. Alright, so now we can go to the Cafe Parisian. Hey, haven't seen you in the lounge yet. I hope you'll stop by and sample one of my great specialties. You know, my great auntie was a family servant when the big ship sailed long ago. She only made it off with the other women. She swore never to set foot on a boat again. Me? I love being on the water, especially when it's a ship as fine as this one. Alright, so we are in the Cafe Parisian, which only looks somewhat like the Cafe Parisian. You're missing the doors over there. Alright, so we gotta find 10 brooches. Wonderful. You found all 10. Yay. Alright. I'll be back. Alright. There we go. Find 10 differences between these two nearly identical pictures. Okay. This is going to take me a while, so I'm going to speed it up a little bit. Alright, I solved the puzzle. You unveil the page of the diary. Being a young wed mother of an illegitimate child, there was naught but ridicule and scorn for me and my son. I hope that this new country will be more welcoming than was my former one. Pardon me, but I thought I saw this note fall out of your coat when you walked by. You're doing so well. You found another diary entry. Perhaps there's hope for the new Titanic after all. We shall see. Yes. I must reiterate, tell no one about the bomb. If you make any attempt to alert the authorities or try to leave the ship, I will detonate it at once. Now, shouldn't you be looking for more diary entries? Oh boy. Alright, so now we're going to go to the wireless room. Pardon the interruption, I'm just doing some research for my story on the new Titanic. The wireless room of the original Titanic was state of the art for its time. The last message sent was simple and to the point. We are sinking fast. Passengers being put into boats. Yeah. So now I had to find 10 telephones. Wonderful. Okay. I'll find everything again. Okay, so now we're going to find all the pieces of paper that we need so we can do the puzzle. William and I were among those ferried out to the mighty Titanic when it paused near Queenstown to pick up our Irish contingent of over 100 passengers. We are all traveling steerage, of course, but my cabin, while compact, is clean and comfortable. The sheets have never been slept in. Yeah, as if that's not a play off of Cameron's 1997 Titanic. And were crisp and fragrant as I tucked William in. Okay, so now we're going to go to the lifeboats. Captain Miller, good to see you again. You know my grandfather was a child aboard the original Titanic. He was one of the lucky few to survive. Fortunately, this time we've plenty of lifeboats, so even old coots like me wouldn't have to go down with the ship. Of course, I have every confidence that the lifeboats won't be needed. Okay. My grandfather sailed third class. It's sobering for me to think that a descendant from such a humble roots is now in charge of such a magnificent ship. Yep, it's good to be reminded of these things now and then. Alright. 10 birds, yay! Birdies! And after this one, there's going to be another puzzle to do. Alright. Alright, so I'll be back. Alright. So now I have to find all the pieces of rope. There's, yep, right there. Oh, there is still one more piece. There you go. Rotate and rearrange the picture blocks to restore the picture. Alright. Tonight, as I sit down to write these words, I feel a sense of control that has been lost in my life of late. I truly believe this will be an unforgettable voyage for us. I found this note with your name on it in the Cafe Parisien, so I thought I would track you down and return it. Good thing that you hadn't gone far. Well, I must be off to the ship's hospital. See you later. You continue to impress me with your skills of observation. You've now collected a number of diary entries, and for this, I reward with a clue about my identity. I am one of the persons you've met and interacted with on this ship. So sorry, I can't reveal more. But what would it be the fun in that? Your stateroom is quite luxurious. So he was in my stateroom. However, I think it's time you took a trip through third class. Well, alright everybody. That's where I'm going to call it quits for this episode. Continue on to find out what happens in this next video. Please leave a like, comment, tell me what you think. What do you think's going to happen? Have you guys played this game before? Is there any other games that you would like me to play? A link will be in the description and below for this game if you wish to play along. And until next time, guys, I will see you in the next one. Bye for now.